let me start with the grip, and then we'll go down through body parts and the throwing motion. And these are things that in my coaching career I have found to be fairly constant, and if there are universal things, these might fall into that category. When you put your hand on the football, players obviously have different size hands, and I think they're going to find when they grip a football, there'll be a place where the fingers go, the ring finger and the little finger, on the laces that feels comfortable. What I like to do is toss the quarterback a football and tell him, without looking, when you catch the ball, spin to the laces and put your hand on the ball. And then I'm going to look and see where his hands end up. I know, not to jump ahead too far, but if your team runs the shotgun, I'm sure you've been told sometimes that you may have to throw a pass without the laces. And I would say that's one way to look at it. We do a drill every time we play catch, where I throw the quarterback a ball with very little spin or lots of spin on it. Their job is catch it and find the laces. No matter where the ball is, catch it and find the laces. These are an advantage. So if you can get your hand on the ball with those fingers on the laces, some players like to have the Terry Bradshaw finger all the way back on the back of the ball, but the grip is critical in another area, and that is right here. There has to be a little air pocket so that the palm of your hand does not rest on the ball, and I'm going to show you why. If the football were to rest on the palm of the hand, can you now see where the point of the ball is? And if that's the position you throw from, every ball you throw will dive. So I'll have the quarterbacks hold the ball, and we do this at the combine, NFL combine. They toss a ball to the quarterback and they say, hold it up and stand still. And they come around to look for that, where the point of the ball is, and where the ball is in relation to the quarterback's body. So the grip, while it is an individual thing, has some parts that I think are musts, and that is keep that little pocket, keep the point elevated, and be in a comfortable position when it comes to your thumb and your index finger. The last thing off the football is your index finger. And you'll see pictures of quarterbacks that at the release look like this. You'll see some that look like this. Say, hey, if that was a baseball player, he's throwing a screwball. I think the most important thing is in this progression, little finger to index finger. Once you get to here, what happens to your hand is inconsequential. The ball's gone. So I wouldn't spend a lot of time working on this or this. I would work on finish the release, let your wrist relax, and make sure your index finger is the last thing off the ball. If you see a young quarterback who throws a ball that wiggles, one of two things is normally happening there. Most common, they squeeze it so tightly that it comes out like a knuckleball. This is an oblate spheroid. It's supposed to spin. It's aerodynamic if you do it correctly. So the release is little finger to index finger. And when you play catch, the two things that will help the ball spin, soft, relaxed grip, and the most important thing is when you finish the throw, make sure that your wrist releases. If the ball comes out this way, it won't spin. Again, that's like throwing a knuckleball. And if it comes out with the death grip on it, it won't spin.